Well, you know, you give that $50 or that $25 a month or whatever, and it kind of gets lost in the shuffle. You know what I mean? And so I want you to really understand how we function. I want you to understand how the ministry functions. And I was just asked a question a little while ago about how do you get them to act the way they act? And my answer was, we prep them. You know, you drag a kid behind a horse long enough, they'll be using themselves after a while. No, but if you'll notice, by the way, you can tell the girls from the boys without a medical examination up there, and we don't apologize for that. You know what? I just don't apologize for good old-fashioned standards. And part, you know, getting a young person off from drugs is job one. Getting them out of the crime background, that's, you know, getting them saved. But I've often said, you know, if you get an idiot saved, all you got now is a saved idiot. Now you got to go to work.
Is that all right?
And we have a lot of manhood courses, character courses, womanhood courses, family courses, baby care courses, and you know, we teach about life. And so when you see young men like you'll meet in a moment, who their past is their past. Their past is over. It's forgiven, done, over. But now you've got to teach that young man character. You got to teach him to be, you know, articulate. Yeah, how you doing? Oh, I can see you, the president of the bank. Oh yeah, man, you know. Whoa! But understand, it's not their fault. They don't understand. You know, I get boys that come to Freedom Village, and, you know, I had one not so long ago. I went, hey, come here. Son, if you don't learn how to walk, it's going to take a major operation to find out where I put this cowboy boot. But you want to know what he said to me? Nobody ever showed me how to walk, Pastor. I mean, we get girls in there, Lord have mercy, they can knock lamps off tables walking through a house. And come here, honey. Watch my mouth. Deodorant. And they look at you like a mule staring at a new gate. Because mama doesn't use deodorant, so why should she use deodorant? I mean, I'm talking about girls who don't even know how to take care of themselves. Because nobody's ever taught them how to take care of themselves. Boys who don't. You know what? You know, Zig Ziglar says, if you shoot at nothing, you're pretty well guaranteed you're going to hit it every time. Because they have no goals, they have no dreams. Our enemies are hopelessness and meaninglessness. 62% of the kids, achievers, 62% of achieving young people recently said, I feel like my life is hopeless. I have nothing to live for. I want you to meet these young people, but I want you to understand that that's why it's a year program, because getting them saved is job one. Teaching them how to forgive the people that hurt them. Teaching them how to move on. Teaching them to understand you may not have had a good dad, but you could be a good dad. You may not have had a good mom, but you could be a good mom. That and the character. We have young people today, people who are holding high offices in political realms. We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have dentists, we have accountants, we have corporate business heads, we have people who are in finance, we have people that are in every walk of life. We have young people that are pastoring and youth pastoring and evangelism in every walk of life. But they came there with one thing in common. They were broken. But Jesus can fix anything that's broken. Any life that's broken, Jesus can fix it. But then you've got to give them their education, and we have our own schools, and you've got to teach them all these other character things that we just talked about. But if you can see what I get to see every day, If you could watch the miracles take place. You know, this young lady grew up in Christian church, and her mom and dad worked for me 30 years. But her husband came in the ranch program, a drug addict. And he's one of the finest men you'd ever want to meet, one of the finest husbands you'd ever want to meet, because of what Jesus did in his life and because of what you provided him as a program to change his life. That's the whole thing I want you to leave with tonight. I want you to understand what you're supporting. Okay? Let's start right down here. Take just a little bit and go right straight down the line. Right.